everybody, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Donna with Autohaus.
In this episode, we're going to share with you what to keep in your car in case of an emergency.
And hopefully add a little flair to your life.
All that and more on this episode of Autohaus. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Donna with Autohaus.
I'm going to show you how to put a little flair in your life. No, I didn't mean it. No. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Donna with Autohaus.
And in this episode, we're going to show you how to put a little flair in your life. No, I didn't mean it. No, that can go horribly wrong.
Okay, your car's broken down. What do? Safety first. Put your hazard lights on and maneuver the vehicle to the edge of the road, the shoulder of the road. Whether you're going uphill or downhill, always turn your front wheels towards the shoulder of the road. If it doesn't seem safe to get out of your car, please stay in your vehicle. Have emergency information handy and everything that you need to stay safe.
We're talking about emergencies, and we're looking at the glove compartment now because we all know that if we're stuck in an emergency, lipstick really isn't going to get us out of a jam. So here are some of the things that you're going to want to have in your glove compartment. You're going to want to have a bottle of water, of course. Everyone's going to tell you that, but it really is true in case of an emergency. If you have a pet traveling with you, you're going to want an extra bottle of water for your pet, and also something to put the water in so your pet can drink. You're also going to want to keep handy something snacky, something with sugar perhaps, something to keep your stress level down and to make sure that you're going to be good to go when it comes to that. You're going to want to keep a spare set of batteries that will be used for your flashlight. The flashlight should go right in your glove compartment. One of the really cool things that I've seen done in the glove compartment recently was a set of emergency numbers, not just the number of your insurance carrier, but a number to your doctor. Say you're diabetic. So on this side, we put all of our driver's information. So if someone comes upon the vehicle and you're in an emergency, they know without even asking you any questions what your blood type is, and even if you're on any medication like insulin or anything like that. On this side, we actually put all of our emergency contact numbers. So this is really good to keep in your glove compartment. Of course, you're going to have your owner's manual handy, your driver's registration, but keeping these extra few items will really get you out of a bind in case of an emergency.
We've covered some of the essentials that you need in case of an emergency. One of the things you want to be sure to have is a kit. That kit will include things like your flashlight, some tools, a poncho. The other things that you want to be sure you have are a blanket. If you don't have a blanket, then have an old shower curtain or something that if you need to kneel down on the ground, you've got something to protect yourself. While I'm there, I want to be sure to tell you that one of the most important things you can do is check your spare. Please air your spare. Roadside assistance is one of the most important services you can have in case of an emergency. There are national agencies that provide roadside assistance, as well as many major credit cards and other systems where you can get roadside assistance. What does that do for you? It gives you one number that you can call when you have an emergency to get help.
All right, we're about to wrap things up on this episode of Emergency Preparedness for your automobile. Did we leave anything out?
The only thing I can think of is that if you're traveling with passengers or pets, be sure you have their needs covered in case of an emergency as well.
That's right. Make sure you put an extra piece of chocolate in there for me if I'm riding with you.
Great stress reliever.
And make sure where you put those flares.
Yeah, don't set anything on fire.
All right, we'll see you next time on Autohaus.
Bye.
Bye.